This is the Ms.FitVegan podcast, episode 395. Did you ever once think about how much better you're doing now than in the past? Did you ever once give yourself some motherfucking credit for even doing what you're doing? Did you ever once? I mean, we are so mean to ourselves. Did you ever think about how amazing you are, what you have overcome, what you are doing now that you couldn't do in the past? Like once in your whole goddamn life. I want you to take a moment to please acknowledge some things you're doing. How about you just think of one thing? Just do me a favor and think of one thing you're doing now that you didn't do at some point in your life. Maybe you're vegan. Maybe you're going to bed earlier. Maybe you're flossing. I don't know. Maybe you're dry brushing. Maybe you're listening to podcasts, positive audios. I hope this is a positive audio. I don't even know anymore what I'm doing. I'm just sharing my life, how I feel. I love doing this podcast. Thank you so much for listening. I feel like I can't believe people listen to this because it's nothing special. I'm just sharing. And I just hope this podcast inspires you to maybe eat more fruit and or start your own podcast. Because people want to hear your story. They want to know that somebody else is going through it too. And I just want you guys to know that I'm talking to myself on this podcast all the time, and I often never give myself credit for anything. Like I feel like I'm a failure, I can't do anything right, and I'm not doing anything right, and I'm just never going to get anywhere in life. And it's like, well, I was walking on the beach just now, and I was listening to some voicemails from some people, and I'm realizing, wait a minute, hold the fucking phone. I'm doing so many things now that I didn't do in the past. And no, I'm not running like I want to run. And no, I'm not doing all these things. But wait, I'm doing so many amazing things. So can I just give myself some credit? Can you give yourself some fucking motherfucking credit? When did you learn to just focus on the things you're not doing? What about all the amazing things you're doing? No, it's not conceited to think you are beautiful and on the right track. Yes, you're allowed to be confident. You're allowed to feel good in your body. Yes, you are allowed to be proud of your fucking self. Why? Why are we taught that we're not allowed to be proud of ourselves? We shouldn't be proud of ourselves. We shouldn't boast. We shouldn't brag. Why? We have gifts and talents and abilities that some other people don't have. And they have things we don't have. But we have fucking things they don't have. And it's okay to acknowledge that. I'm so sick of this society. Just set up for us to feel not good enough and not worthy and just constantly compare ourselves to everyone else. So me, I've been comparing myself to someone that is skinnier than me and more successful than me and has more money than me and has a family and just prettier than me and all these things. But then she tells me she wants to be me. She wants my body. She wants my boobs. She likes how I do my videos. She invests all this money in her videos and I haven't spent a dime on anything. I just recently invested and I have my first employee. I've had employees in the past, but never with Fruit is Life, never with my own business. And I'm about to buy my first company vehicle. Can you believe that? And I'm opening up my first company account. I never had a company bank account. I was doing everything from my personal account, but I'm about to do it. And I'm about to have a company vehicle, baby. And I'm about to have my business back. No business partner. No one but me. And that's a big fucking deal. That's a big deal to me. Okay? Because my whole life, I always felt like I needed a partner for everything. Like, I always felt like it's just so much more fun with someone. And yeah, it is. Everything's more fun with someone else. Walking on the beach is more fun with someone else. Running, working out, running a business, doing a show, collaborating, writing a book, doing a course. Everything's better with someone else, absolutely. But you know what? If you don't have anyone to do it with you, then do it yourself. Because guess what? It turns out that you have to do it first yourself. And then that's when you'll meet the people that you can collaborate with. You gotta first do it yourself. Maybe I'll meet my business partner while I'm running my business. Did you ever think about that? Maybe you'll meet your new best friend or your new roommate while you are going somewhere by your fucking self. I was just talking to my friend Kuba today about this because he remembers this concert he really wanted to go to, Damian Marley. And he got tickets, and all his friends got tickets, but his friends bailed, and then he didn't go because he didn't want to go alone. But you know what? If he would have gone alone, maybe he would have met people that love to go to concerts, and then you meet the people that will do the things that you want to do when you're doing them, not before you do them. You understand what I'm saying? So I want to be friends with more entrepreneurs, but I'll only meet the entrepreneurs when I'm doing the things that entrepreneurs do. You feel me, boo? Sorry, I got a call, so it cut me off. But I'm back, and I wanted you to know that I just want to end this podcast by letting you know that you need to acknowledge the things you have done. Okay, so right now, write a list of 10 things that you have done that you don't give yourself credit for. 10 things. And include some things you're doing now that you're fucking motherfucking proud of, boo. Maybe you're juicing or making smoothies or eating 1 raw meal a day or 2 raw meals a day. Okay, maybe you're working out sometimes. Well, it's better than no times. You know, one of my clients, she did a workout 1 day last week. Well, guess what? It's better than 0 days. It's better than 0 days. Yeah, sure. If she wants to see results, I told her, you're going to have to do a little more than that, boo. Okay? Because it's what you do most of the time that matters. Okay? So if most of the time you're not working out, well then you're not going to see changes. If you're eating raw foods most of the time, then you're going to see some difference. Oh my God, the water's so amazing. I'm walking on the beach late at night because I was working all day, but I did not want to miss my nature time because I'm trying to heal myself. I got things to heal mentally, physically, emotionally. I got things. Raw foods is not a panacea. And so I got a prescription, 45 minutes outside every day, no matter what. And I got to see my doctor every day. Nature is my doctor, so I make sure and keep my doctor's appointments. So, yeah, sorry about the sound, but gotta do what I gotta do, boo. And I'm proud of myself. Give yourself some credit for the things you're doing right instead of always beating yourself up against the things you're doing wrong. I know there's a lot you're doing wrong. I know there's a lot more you could do. You're leaving most of your potential on the table. I understand that. But are you doing anything right? Are you doing anything right? Think about it.